This is Sakhalin, an island between the Sea of Okhotsk and the Sea of Japan. Today, it's a territory of new opportunities and technologically challenging projects. The largest of these is Sakhalin 2, which includes 3 offshore platforms, a unique system of oil and gas pipelines, and the only LNG plant in Russia. This is the place from which oil tankers and LNG carriers set off on their journey to the Asia-Pacific. It seems it has always been like this, but it has not. Sakhalin looked very different 20 years ago. Russia was living through hard times when it made a strategic decision to develop its offshore hydrocarbon reserves. It was then that Sakhalin Energy came to the island. Having signed Russia's first production sharing agreement in 1994, it mobilized resources to start work. This remote offshore development in a subarctic climate involved challenges that no company operating in Russia had ever attempted to address. It required new technologies and thinking outside the box, as well as guts and courage. Within 5 years, however, Sakhalin Energy managed to produce the first offshore oil in Russia, and 4 years later launched a gigantic construction project. A team of 30,000 construction workers and engineers from 36 countries built the unique oil and gas production facilities on Sakhalin. The installation and construction of offshore platforms, a tanker loading unit, and an LNG plant, the laying of offshore and onshore pipelines. All this was carried out simultaneously on a construction site stretching over 800 kilometers. This is one of the most high-technology projects in the world. Plant ready for launch. As Sakhalin Energy always regarded corporate sustainability as a priority, the scope of this massive construction caused no damage to the environment and communities of Sakhalin. Sakhalin's energy environmental projects have been recognized both in Russia and internationally. One of these is dedicated to the protection and studying of grey whales, a primordial endangered species of sea mammals. As a result, greater numbers of grey whales are now coming to feed near Sakhalin. This peaceful coexistence of the oil and gas platforms and the sea giants is strong evidence that Sakhalin 2 is a very safe project, notwithstanding its large scale. Sakhalin Energy has been providing support to the indigenous people of Sakhalin, and this has been recognized by the United Nations. Sakhalin Energy boasts a team of high-quality professionals in crude oil and LNG production and marketing. The project is operated by just 2,000 people to annually produce over 5 million tons of crude oil and over 10 million tons of LNG. Sakhalin Energy has invested $600 million in the infrastructure of Sakhalin, which was used to build roads and bridges and to upgrade several airports and a seaport. Payments from Sakhalin 2 to the Russian Federation have exceeded $7.5 billion. Sakhalin 2 gives the island a more modern look. The Sakhalin 2 development by Sakhalin Energy made it possible for Russia to emerge as a new player in the Asia-Pacific energy market. The LNG produced by Sakhalin 2 is applied to Japan, South Korea, China, Taiwan, and Indonesia. The first LNG plant serves as the basis for similar gas liquefaction facilities to be built in Russia. Natural gas produced by Sakhalin Energy is supplied to communities in Sakhalin and the Russian Far East and is fed to the Yuzhno-Sakhalinsk combined heat and power plant, which has been converted from coal to gas. This demonstrates a strong focus on people's health. Sakhalin's energy shareholders, Gazprom, Shell, Mitsui and Mitsubishi, have joined their efforts in delivering one of the most ambitious projects in the world. The company is making steady progress towards implementing its mission of being a premier energy supplier to the world market. Sakhalin Energy, making the future.